Steven, one day he left the house to go to work. The next morning went to lobster fishing. And from there he went to a tavern up in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And from there, we didn't hear from him. We ended up, I gave the police the credit card numbers, and they found out about a week later that he was spotted at a gas station in Pompano.
It has been a year since Stephen MacKrell went missing after a night at a Fort Lauderdale bar and a stop at a Pompano Beach gas station for snacks. His family is renewing their effort to find him in hope to once again bring attention to a case that has grown cold.
Stephen was over here next to the guy's vehicle, leaning into the car, talking to the driver. So we see this guy come back out. I guess they got gas. I couldn't tell exactly what they were doing. Stephen was still leaning in, talking to the driver, talking to the guy that was in the back. They drove around to exit, because you can only exit onto the westbound side of Sample Road. Something happened. Stephen went in his car, pulled out a can, maybe of something he was drinking, and threw it at the car. So there was some type of altercation that took place.
In the weeks following his disappearance, his family launched a vigorous attempt to find him, putting up hundreds of posters throughout the city and pleading through the media for anyone who may have information on his whereabouts to contact authorities.
It has been really hard because it's your son, you know. I miss him every day. It's not a day goes by that he's not in my mind.
We just don't know at this point.
Try to believe, you know, there's a possibility it was harm, a foul play.
Could be foul play involved. It could be that they just ran him off the road into a canal. He could have fallen asleep, went into canal. But with all the waterways here, I have to rule that out. So that's what I'm doing.
Is that common for people who have disappeared to?
And their vehicles are missing. A lot of them end up in the canal somewhere.
Because this moment, I don't know if he's alive or he's dead. So if we haven't found it, we're not going to declare him dead, you know what I mean?
We're going to say a mass,
So,
say a prayer for his return.
And that's what we're planning to do on the 30th.